Hello and welcome. I'm Metsupiano and you're watching Tales of Twilight Town. I'd like to remind people that we've been in Twilight Town for 5 episodes and we might not even get out of it this ep because we've still got more to do here even though Sora's back. So, let's get to it. We have to do our homework. If you've got time, why don't you get a job? Oh wait, I don't think anyone's hiring right now. I know you can come back later in the game and do all the jobs that Roxas did with Sora. We need to go to the station. Yeah, they saw Mickey Mouse there, and we need to meet him. Station. Central Station. Whoa, it's spooky white guys. We sure haven't seen those before. Yes, we have. Strange enemies. I mean, of course, we know they're called Dusks, but Sora doesn't know that. Also, these ones seem a little tougher than the ones we fought with Roxas. Worth more XP too. Level up to 6 for Sora. Got Dusks and Creepers. Level up for Goofy. Donald dropping thunderbolts everywhere. And Goofy is just being a goof. I thought Sora could reversal these guys, but I guess not. Or maybe he just can't in this specific fight? I don't know. You might notice that Sora's movements with this Keyblade are a lot more fluid than Roxas. Roxas deliberately controlled kind of awkwardly to sort of prepare you for Sora. Oh, level up again. Experience boost. Not as good as it sounds. You'll see why in a moment. Oh, look at them. They're dancing. They're so happy. They did it. They beat the Sora. Oh, here comes Mickey Mouse to the rescue, showing off some Yoda tricks here.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way.
Oh my gosh, we finally get to leave town. Also, wait, isn't that the bag that was pickpocketed from Roxas? The Ansem
The
stole?
king?
How'd he
Was that
get
really
it?
him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Listen, you can never forget those ears.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
I wonder, how long has Kairi been waiting at this point?
Or
A
Sora,
year?
you have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
Yeah, a journey called Kingdom Hearts 2.
To where again?
Sora,
to board
you
the train.
idiot.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Look, I've called Sora an idiot before. He's honestly so much more of an idiot in this game than he ever was in Kingdom Hearts 1 or Chain of Memories. I guess reuniting with Roxas just gave him some brain damage. Also, hey, you know it's the one that was pickpocketed because it has the blue crystal that Roxas had. Oh, and Ansem was nice enough to give us one of his reports.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Does that train need tickets? Apparently.
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please.
Anonymous ticket sellers, very good at their job. They don't even have to say a word. Also, we're gonna go on Wizard Train.
I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
We will. We didn't spend 6 episodes here for nothing.
You're thinking too much.
Yeah.
Yes, Sora, you really
You're right.
are. Town line, free of charge. Sorry I was so cold before. Something's been bugging me. We may not see each other for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? So yeah, once we board Wizard Train here, we are not going to be hanging out in Twilight Town for a while. So it might be a good idea to grab some chests before we go. Get ourselves a tent. And a high potion. And what is this? Where does this rail go to? I guess we're going to find out. It goes to Wizard School. We gotta have Sora learn magic, you know? He's forgotten it all because he's an idiot and because he kind of had his memories screwed with. Sora, about that bag of yours... never mind. Come visit us again, alright? We'll be at the usual spot. That's weird. I feel like I should see you off for some reason. Like I have to say bye to someone I've been waiting a long time to see. Everyone wants to see Sora. It's time for our adventure to begin. If there's something you still want to do here, now's your last chance. I feel like my goofy voice is becoming degraded in quality. Oh hey, there's another chest here. Don't mind if I do. Thrill shard. Yeah, we still have synthesis in this game, except now all our materials have cool little icons. I'll ask the others if we're ready to leave, and by the others I mean Donald. Hello, the others.
This is going to be a long journey, so prepare yourself. Wow!
In on the train? Let's go. It's time to wizard.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Yeah.
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Aww. Sora doesn't know why he's crying.
Yeah.
But we
Don't know where it
know.
came from.
We know it's Roxas
We're
having
together.
to say goodbye to his fake friends who were never
Right.
really real.
See ya.
You know, after he murdered his actual boyfriend in cold blood. because poor Roxas is just a part of Sora now. I guess that's a spoiler, but not really. It's honestly transparently obvious. That orb is not meant to be viewed that close up. You can clearly see how polygonal it is.
I'm sad.
Roxas is sad.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
And also, welcome to the alternate dimension that the magic train of Magical is taking us to.
Guess that's that.
Oh, look who's not dead after all.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is someplace I want to go.
Where would that be?
Someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Oh yeah!
Cool. You sure
this
about
is
this?
a Final Mix exclusive scene, by the way.
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I mean... Axel did murder a lot of his fellow organization members at Castle Oblivion. Is that
Thank
what
you.
Ansem is referring to? Probably. Choo-choo, welcome to another dimension. And of course, the wizard train goes to Wizard Tower. See ya!
There goes our ride.
So the tower still counts as part of Twilight Town, which means that yes, we're still here. Even though it does have, like, its own different music and command menu style.
Well, we got here on the train and came here like the king said. Something strange about this place. I wonder where we are.
Hey, sir, doing the Donald voice is going to hurt my jaw and or throat. Someone's at the entrance of the building. Adventuring rule number 17, collect information. You guys are terrible at that. High potion. Yeah, there's a lot of junk here. Ether. It does what you think it does.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts.
In case you
with
need
all
a
those
reminder
Heartless
of
at her
what
side,
Heartless
my
are.
dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
P
What are you
is
two
now
nimrods
one of the
doing
Kingdom
here?
Hearts
What are
villains.
you doing
This
here?
is a
You know
thing.
him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
I guess you could
His
consider
Majesty
him the
banished
evil
him to another
counterpart to
dimension a
Don
long time
Goofy.
ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Yeah, about that.
What are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
she's dead.
You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
They're back! It's the Shadows! And they're still adorable. Really, look at these guys. They're so huggable. It's such a shame we have to bash them to death with a giant key. Also, new battle music. I think I mentioned last episode that Sora's Twilight Town music is different than Roxas's, and that also includes the battle music. Nice finisher, Donald. I think that was Donald.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Good question. I mean, obviously it's a sorcerer.
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Also, his name backwards is Disney. Now, I mean, I am all for this because he is a Fantasia reference, and I adore Fantasia. As anyone who remembers me fangirling over the Chernobog fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 will know. But yeah, he's the sorcerer who taught Mickey from The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Also, hey, we gotta fight Heartless in the Star Chamber. I think that's what this one's called. There are stars here, and it would make sense. I feel so gimped. I want to learn magic already. This is like the Master Sorcerer's Magical Tower, so you'd think we'd get some here. Very important cutscene. And back to the Wayward Stairs. Which, as the title and text seems fit to remind us, is still part of Twilight Town. Yep, soldiers are back too. Most of the Heartless we see in this game are new. I think after Chain of Memories rehashing all the Kingdom Hearts 1 Heartless, you've probably been a little sick of them by now, or at least I have. You know, I'm perfectly happy never seeing another Wizard Heartless again. Right, we now have reaction commands we can do for specific enemy types, like Reversal for the Dusks, and like Cyclone for soldiers. And they're good, like, counterattacks and things, and we want to use as many as we possibly can. Also, Donald coming in with the finisher again. Yeah, Heartless.
Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Of course not. There needs to be a Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, what did you think you were doing here, Sora? You're just gonna wake up, find Riku, and go home? No way! There's Heartless to fight. There's worlds to save. There's Disney villains to battle. I mean, we just saw Pete, who, granted, is really minor as far as the scale of Disney villains goes, but hey. Of course, Yensid was under no threat at all.
Master Yensid, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest?
Yep.
I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
It's almost like you're a Keyblade wielder or something.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
It's a book.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Yeah. Before we read the book, I want to grab this chest. Tower map. Got it.
We have to read that book like Mr. Yensid said. We've been asleep for a while, so we need to know what's going on.
What's been going on? Excuse me. You see a fantastic view as if overlooking a sea of clouds. Are we, like, above the clouds of Twilight Town right now? I have no idea. This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventuring rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. I mean, I think I know why it was built. It was this guy right here. Anyway, the book. Now, sadly, this book does not teach us magic, although honestly, I feel like it really should. We have, like, the most powerful wizard in Disney canon standing right in front of us. Sorry, sitting right in front of us. Don't expect him to get off that chair anytime soon. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Okay. Let's take a look at the interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Very prophetic. So I think the beginning is talking about Kingdom Hearts 1, interlude is Chain of Memories, and the future story is Kingdom Hearts 2. So let's read. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Okay, we read the book. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Also, get off my desk. Do you have any questions? Actually, we do.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Keep dreaming.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Well, I mean, we just talked about Heartless. Donald, the greatest enemy of all.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to
Why
the darkness
does he single
in their
out
heart,
Donald in particular,
they too
though?
will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies.
Nobodies.
They don't exist.
They don't exist. Roxas doesn't exist because he's a
Now
nobody.
then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody.
So yeah, Dusks
But
are
there
the
are
minion
others,
nobodies.
Some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells destined to return to darkness. But
The organization.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
Well, you already did that, then he ran off.
We'll know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you.
Yep, Sora
Through
needs an
there,
outfit
you'll find
update.
3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Now, the mention of Ansem reminds me that we got an Ansem report from, what's it? From Mickey Mouse. What else did we get? We got a ton, works the same way as in Kingdom Hearts 1. Money Pouch, Crystal Orb, Dark Shard, Mithril Shard. Sora learned Experience Boost, which is double experience when you are at half health or less. Definitely not worth 4 AP at this point. Because you have to kind of be in danger to use it. We're not looking at this. We are going straight to Ansem reports. I am not going to deal with all these new icons. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Ienzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. So, all the Ansem reports we read in Kingdom Hearts 1 weren't actually written by Ansem. They were written by someone else, apparently. And these secret Ansem reports that we're collecting in Kingdom Hearts 2 are the true Ansem story. Or something. How are we on time? We're a little over time already, but honestly, I want to finish this up. I want to get out of Twilight Town, and there's not much left. So hey, you might recognize these three if you've watched Sleeping Beauty.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
The wardrobe. Oh, more goodies. Mithril stone. An image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. Hey, some magic would actually be really nice right about now. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. An image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. An image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. These all sound like very cool powers. These clothes will help you only as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. We've been told about you. Hurry up and try on your new clothes. That is, after you've prepared for your journey, of course. Once you've changed, you're off. Change clothes? Yes, it is outfit upgrade time.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking
We
for
need
clothes,
to be the
you
most
come to the right
fashionable
place.
Sora we can be.
I'll do the designing. Oh, that will never do.
I'm so glad they brought this gag back. This is like one of the best parts of Sleeping
now,
Beauty.
Now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain? Blue.
I love how Sora is just standing stuck still while this is happening.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Alright, here we go. The actual outfit upgrade.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Next time you want your JRPG protagonist
Now, those
outfit,
aren't ordinary
come to
garments.
these
They
three.
have very special powers. Take the orb, dear,
You gain Sphere.
and watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
The garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
We got a new Keyblade, the Star Seeker. And we got Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the Drive command to change into Valor Form. So we now have drive mode, which we can use to activate a super form. It absorbs party member's strength, but the party member disappears while transformed. So right now we have Valor form, which specializes in physical attacks, lets you dual wield keyblades, but we lose Goofy for the duration. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh?
It must have fallen out of your pocket.
I love having shiny crowns in my pockets. Did the fairies add those when they upgraded Sora's outfit? What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. So, that's a new mechanic and side quest for the final mix version. It's puzzle pieces. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Yeah. When in the form, a second Keyblade can be equipped. So we can't actually use Starseeker as our main weapon because we can't unequip Kingdom Key, and it's just gonna have to be our offhand for Valor form right now. Which is kind of annoying because it's a much cooler Keyblade than Kingdom Key. Here's our very large amount of abilities for Valor form. Brave Shot, Brave Beat, Sonic Strike, Sonic End, Over the Horizon, Omega Finale, Retaliating Slash. I'm not going to read all of these. High Jump level 1. Sync Blade, Double Keyblades. Scan, Aerial Recovery, Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus, Damage Control. Okay. Status, Valor form. For each attack dealt to the enemy in Valor form, 1 point of experience is gained. We level up our form, we get good stuff. It becomes more powerful or something. Puzzle pieces. Here's what I wanted to look at. Collect all the pieces and solve the puzzle. Search carefully for puzzle pieces scattered throughout the world. If you find a piece you can't reach, come back later when Sora has developed new powers. The way we get movement abilities in this game, like high jump, is by leveling up our drive forms, so it's quite different than in Kingdom Hearts 1. Some puzzles require you to blah 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 blah. Whoa! We have 1 piece to this 12-piece puzzle. I'm not even gonna bother. But we can check how many puzzle pieces are in each world. Of course, that requires me to dig through the journal archives, which I am not particularly inclined to do on camera. Oh my gosh, he's actually standing. Hey, Gummy Ship's back.
Hey, it's the Gummy Ship.
Yeah, that.
So you guys ready to go?
We are totally ready to go.
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the Gummy Ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties. As do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
How does that fair?
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth.
Are we finally done with exposition dump here?
Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensid!
We sure do appreciate the help.
And he has teleported out of
My
here.
goodness, what's that?
Has Spur been carrying Maleficent's cloak the whole time?
Haven't we seen this
Actually, you
somewhere
might
before?
recognize that bird from
Yes,
Sleeping
dear.
Beauty. It's Maleficent's
whose
pet
it
crow. I
was.
think he's named Diablo.
Malefic. No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
She's back.
Maleficent!
The mistress of all evil.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip?
And Dale.
Look at them. They actually have voices this time around.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
So, Gummy Space is pretty different from how it was in Kingdom Hearts 1, but we're going to get into that later, and we're going to visit this world later. It might look familiar. We can now save on the world map, which is very helpful. And oh dear, I've nearly gone to 50 minutes here. Alright. This is still all going to be one episode. We are finally out of Twilight Town. We can begin the actual game and test out our cool new drive ability next time. For now, see you again some other time.